David Cassidy, an actor and singer who became a teeny-bopper heartthrob in the early 1970s, starring as shaggy-haired guitarist Keith Partridge on the musical sitcom The Partridge Family, died November 21 at a hospital near Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He was 67. His publicist, Joanne Geffen, told the Associated Press on Saturday that he was hospitalized with liver and kidney failure. Cassidy announced earlier this year that he was suffering from dementia and would stop touring. At the height of his popularity, Cassidy commanded a rabid fan base that drew comparisons to those of Elvis Presley and the Beatles, with the New York Times reporting that after a 21-year-old Cassidy's gallbladder was removed in 1971, fans called for the singer's gallstones to be covered in bronze and sold alongside clippings of his hair. Cassidy's entrails remained off the market, but for several years his likeness was emblazoned on posters, push-out cards, coloring books and lunchboxes, as the band he led on television, the Partridge Family, a true family outfit that featured his stepmother Shirley Jones, became one of the decade's defining pop music acts, beloved by a mostly female audience, and derided by critics who heard only bubblegum blandness. For breaking news and more, get our mobile app for free from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Loosely inspired by a six-sibling pop band called the Cowsills, the group was a spiritual successor to the Monkees, the Prefab Four, who became a hit act in the 1960s after starring in a television show of the same name. Jones, an Oscar-winning dramatic actress from Elmer Gantry, 1960, who was better known for her wholesome star turns in the movie musicals Oklahoma, 1955, Carousel, 1956, and The Music Man, 1962, played a widow who performs with her 5 musical children, traveling aboard a psychedelic bus from venues that ranged from a feminist rally to a maximum security prison. Cassidy was the group's lead singer and guitarist. A skinny 20-year-old who still looked like a teenager, he said he had little in common with the staid, occasionally doltish youngster he played on television. The son of divorced show business parents, his father was Tony-winning actor Jack Cassidy. He nurtured a love of rock music and artistic pretensions, hoping to parlay his television work into more serious acting.